Okay, let's get one more message for the evening here. Let's start out with an Astro Oracle. This morning I was talking about the placements, planetary things going on. And I guess Venus is doing something. I thought it was Mars, but I don't actually. I'm not the source for that, but we'll see. Ooh, Vesta. This is the protector of the flame energy. I believe it also means, well, it says hearth. Why do I think it means like a reunion with kindred souls? Let's read it. Reunion with kindred souls for me and my babes right now. Alright, what is this message? Vesta hearth. Okay. Vesta calls you to be a hearth fire, to share yourself for the benefit of all, but still have enough energy left to live healthfully and give again another day. The second largest, brightest asteroid between Jupiter and Mars was named after Vesta, oldest goddess of hearth, home, the family, and the center of a strong community. Nice. The fire in her temple was never allowed to go out, and the fire in the hearth of every home was sacred to her. She did not get involved in politics or the misadventures of the other gods. Somebody's flame is not allowed by some sort of decree to never go out. So I'm starting to realize we are ridiculously protected. This flame is protected. It is the center of essence, the life, the essence of life. This will to pursue purpose. And with that protection and direction, we're going somewhere where things will never be the same. And that is scary for those who like their little cozy comfort zone. One of my last messages mentioned that you can stay in your comfort zone, just expand it. At the bottom we have third house communication. Okay, so we have a flame that's protected and sacred, and it represents the essence of life, the will to pursue purpose. Okay, so where should we go from here? Well, let's get animal spirit, if we could. You know how I love me some animal spirit, my beautiful babes. Animal spirit has something to say. What animal spirit are my babes embodying right now? If we may. Get your animal spirit for my babes. Okay, animal spirit that my babes are embodying right now. What is it? There's fire, water, earth, and air elements of the animal spirits, and then there's like 5 or 6 spirit creatures, and we got one of them. This is the sea serpent creature. I love it when the colors are similar. We got greens and blues. Let's read it. My beautiful babes. holding the sacred flame, embodying sea serpent, sacred spirit. Love you guys. My babes just fucking have no idea how much you mean to me. Okay. Sea serpent energy. Healing emotional wounds, expressing desires. The sea serpent represents the energy of expression. We were just talking about the expression of us earlier. It is a pivotal moment in time where we just kind of shift into a more authentic expression. It is literally inevitable. Well, as far as I can feel. It's happening at this very moment with me to you. Okay. Whether it's emotions, creativity, sensuality, or desire, the sea serpent helps us move and direct our energy into a healthy current. When the essence of this card is in balance, we express ourselves creatively and sexually with no fear or shame. We know what we desire most. Our hearts are at ease and our relationships are meaningful and enduring. We loosen the grip of self-judgment and we let go of cool waters of forgiveness and to heal our wounds. When the energy of the sea serpent is not yet activated, our emotions and creativity are left in the muddy waters. The current of expression stagnates in some areas of our lives, and in others places it floods. It's important to remember, no matter what the waters of our emotional lives look like, the sea serpent loves us just the same. Like a mother, she wraps herself around us. In a gesture of protection, she supports us as we learn to express our true natures. I'll wrap you guys in my comfort zone, allowing you to express yourself freely in a judge-free zone. The sea serpent in the second chakra. The subtle energy of the sea serpent occupies the area of the Svadhisthana chakra, located deep within the pelvic bone. This chakra is also known as our creativity and desire. The center of creativity and desire, and is associated with the water element. Svadhisthana translates as in her own abode, indicating this chakra is the home of the Divine Mother, or Kundalini herself. So there's also rumored that the Kundalini is like a coiled snake at the root chakra, but this is a sea serpent coiled in the sacral chakra. So personally, when I had the experience with all the chakras exploding within my body and the beam of light shooting out the top of my head, hitting the stars, flashing across the dome, I would describe this what seems to be people trying to describe the Kundalini rising differently. If you ask me, it's different than any other explanation. And I don't even know if that's what they're talking about. It feels like it. But so according to me, if what I experienced was the Kundalini rising, it starts actually, well, I can't actually know, but I feel like it starts in the earth, and then because I was sitting on the ground, and then my root chakra would like exploded inside myself, like a magical, energetic. I can't explain it. It was magical though. And let me just say, no. I don't know. You know, Jesus says, or somebody in the Bible says, that you can't come in your own name. And there's been a few characters that I've encountered that know about my experience. One of them claims that the government refers to my experience as a warning. and I've said this before, but it's like the darkness has not overcome the light. It's like the crushing darkness, and I just exploded, like, try me, you know? And so and so there's a few that know. Actually, there's probably a bunch of ones that know about my experience, but the fact that they kind of don't know what to do with me, and they think it's a warning, which, you know, to those who are being gross, it should be a warning out, you know. But nobody is going. Well, some of you share my videos, but there's nobody that I know of. It could be, I just don't know. But it's like to come in my own name and be like, guess what happened? Instead of somebody being like, guess what I saw, and like introduce me, is different. And so I feel like, you know, it's hard to share when I come in my own name, so to speak. It's like, I don't fucking know. Yo. So it's not as impactful when I speak firsthand. But if somebody, you know, started spreading what happened to me like wildfire, then when you actually come in contact with me, it would have more of an impact. I don't know why that is, but we are not accepted in our own town, or, you know, it's like we are not accepted if you come in your own name, and it's kind of like a thing. But like, I know enough of my babes are spreading and sharing and trust that I'm not. I don't. What I like? Why would I lie about that? Turn me into a freak. But the movies and the cards and other YouTubers posting things that display. There's cards that display what happened to me. I've shown you. The girl with the beam coming out of her head with that one deck. It's like, so either somebody had a vision or this has happened to somebody else. And why is it not known? How is all these things special things and nobody is like, maybe it is out there. I just haven't found the source or the channel or the people that, it's like, I don't know. It's so frustrating that the people in power, it's like they keep us from the ones that, it's like they separate the ones so that, you know, because if we come together like we are right now, it's only a threat to the ones being gross. So who fucking cares anymore? I just don't need to care about the doom that faces the gross ones. Ew. But everybody can be gross, and everybody has a dark side, and everybody that thinks they're all the way light is in denial. They can just switch into monster mode if they want, and because we all can. It's just a matter of you know, truly understanding your shadow and being very consistent when you are faced with a decision to tap into that monster or not, and you don't. And then like over time you build that muscle within the light. And the only reason why we might slip into the darkness of our shadow self is if you know, very extreme circumstances, which at this point, those circumstances, I can smell a mile away that it's like a operation setup. Although I did have a little bit of a, well, just because I get frustrated because of technology and curse God, and you know, it's like, okay, I'm still, I'm not perfect. Progressive. Um, anyways, C7 and Hearth Vesta. Alright, well, I guess I was just talking about myself the whole time, but I feel like people need to know what happened to me. And if nobody's gonna go and before me and say they saw fucking the thing, then I'm just like, I'm just fucking, fuck it. I'm just gonna, fuck it. Just talk about it. Seriously, so annoying. It's, is there a word past devastating? It's, can't crush a diamond though, so fuck off. I'm sorry, I'm just like, I'm tired of not doing the things with the information that's now available. I was like, can we just talk about this shit? The fuck happened? Winter's dream gestation period. I think I was, I don't know, in some sort of cosmic womb until it's like a rebirth. I don't know. I feel like there's some really smart people studying that day and the map of the sky that day, and I should be fucking in on it. Yo, if I wasn't such a diamond, I would let it, it does consume me. It just, anyways, gestation period. There's so many stars, and I feel like my babes, you know, if I can tap into my crystal body or the light body, with no, you know, I did study the word a lot, and we are going to tap into that more, because it's like I want everybody to explode into the stars and be connected. I can't even tell. It's like, what the fuck happened to me? Like, how flippin' bizarre. I saw something crazy in the sky a couple nights ago too. Are you kidding me? The cosmic